Hey, welcome to day 2 of the challenge of talking to camera every day for 30 days. It's actually way harder than I thought. I already find so many different things to do to just don't turn on the camera. I made myself tea. I actually was very close to get the rubbish out, and I have many more ideas, but I want to watch some TV before I need to go to sleep, so I get it done here and now, or I will not fit it in the day anymore, so I will just keep going. I have some bullet points on the list in front of me. I have some fancy lights from my son and some things from some shelf there, just to test some different setup. This time the microphone is on the camera. Camera is not so far away from me. It was actually pretty hard to start, but was not so hard as it was on the very first day, like yesterday. I actually didn't see yet the footage from yesterday because my wife is at this very moment working on it. I hope no neighbors see me now talking to. Actually, they don't know who I'm talking, so I can be talking to you, and they don't know you are just a camera. So, yeah. I mean, the first talk or conversation or video was extremely short. I was like, what was it, like 2 minutes, 3 minutes? And my wife was like, no, it was probably like 1.5 maybe. So I need to be rumbling longer to get confident. And to get confident is actually the point of whole experiment. So I'm getting confident in the setup and I'm producing material for my wife. So longer I'm talking, more material we have, more confidence hopefully we are getting from it, and I need to learn how to prepare the setup because it's kind of a little bit of flipping my living room a little bit around for this. Before we were filming on this wall there, now we are filming on this wall there, and I think this is actually pretty good. Yeah, so I have here a bullet point, another one. So I hope this, as it's very hard for me to do, this will make other things which are not so hard even easier. That's at least what I get from another people doing this challenge. They said that they 30 days, 40 days, 50 days, whatever it takes, give them a big boost in the conversations when you're talking with the hard topics, people you don't know at all, or Zoom meetings, conferences, which is, I think, very important when you think about working through remotely with customers over the camera and in the meetings. So this is all the skill set I want to kind of improve on my end. And then I know that some of the YouTubers actually make some money on the YouTube, and sometimes they make some money, sometimes they make less, sometimes they make more. Most of them, after they pay their editor, don't make any more money because it costs so much to edit, but actually edit is my wife's job, so I have it for free, so maybe it will be a little bit left for me. So I would like to say something about the camera. We are using pretty simple camera here. It's a Lumix G91 with a Rode to Go 2 microphone, shotgun on top of a camera, and this is like very simple setup. I hope it will work. It's quite far away from me. Usually you have shotgun mic a little bit closer, but we will test it, I guess. We have no idea how it will work. All the things with stereotypes about Polish and German guys that's not going to happen absolutely. I just kind of not feel like talk about that stuff with the people around me. I think it's kind of the says maybe safer approach. Uh, yeah, so I think it will be kind of easier every day because I will be able. I think tomorrow I will be able to talk about the video from yesterday a little bit. I will have some thoughts about that. What need to be improved? What what was bad? There will be probably not much good in the very first stages. I'm spending quite a lot of time on researching stuff online, how the other people approach this. Uh, so we'll probably test some other setups, some other lights because it's like I don't know how the lighting is because for the purpose of editing, I'm recording it in the I think it's called VLOG or Vlog format. So on the camera actually it looks very bland without much of contrast, and so it's hard to say really how it will end up in the final cut, if you can call that. Probably you can call it cut, yeah. So a little bit more rambling about today. More, there was kind of a nice day, nice temperature. We have a very warm day. Some people from our area would say too warm. We are living in the very north of Germany, which means that we are used to much more English kind of weather. So a lot of rain, some wind, not really warm summers and not really cold winters. So everything is very mild, and last few years start to be a little bit hotter in the summer as well. So not everybody very like it. I personally like it very much. So yeah, I probably say so a lot. They said you need to pay attention to it when you're talking. You need to pay attention to which words you use a lot and then try to use a little bit less. So I will try to use a little bit less of so. So yeah. So yeah. No, again. So in German I use für Beispiel as well very often. So there are probably this kind of words which when your brain don't know yet what to say, it just like throw this in the middle of the sentence to just give you a little bit of few moments to get to your thought. So again, so crazy. uh, yeah, I don't know what to talk about anymore. I mean, that wasn't really very productive day after work. I thought I would manage to do some more, but yeah, there is a lot of thoughts going on at the moment. A lot of stuff is changing, a lot of stuff is happening. So again, and yeah, I try to stick to many new rules at the moment. Keep myself in some kind of a routine, which is not really easy, but I hope this challenge will actually help me do that as well. So yeah, and aside of that, I'm very out of my comfort zone at the moment doing that. I feel strange, but it's a little bit easier today because my wife is not staring at me from behind the camera, so that makes it a little bit more comfortable. So I'm out of my comfort zone, and yeah, but that's the point, I guess. So again, that I need to make a big sticker with no not so much so, and put it somewhere next to the lens there, so I can see it all the time. I just freeze. I don't know what to say actually. I don't even know if if the focus is right, to be honest, because I can see from here, and the camera is on the autofocus in the middle point, which I'm the middle point at the moment, but it's hard to say from this distance. My cat is there watching through the window. We have some cats coming around now, which we don't know where they came from, and our cats are definitely not a big fans of that. We already have 2 times emergency after the cats came back from the night out after some gang fights apparently, and then we need to go to the vet and patch them up or make sure they don't get sick, or yeah, so but it's not happening often. Yeah, and aside from that, one of our cats one time go out of the roof window, fall down to the gutter, and couldn't get out of it till the morning. So we spot him when we were leaving to work that he's just in the gutter asking for help. So again, yeah. So I think that would be it for today, and I have just another 28 days of doing exactly this every day, and then I will be done. Yeah, so peace out.